What is it called when your crush has a crush on you? Imagination. My girlfriend's so beautiful. I love her so much, I'll let her ruin me. Wait, your girlfriend is Harry Styles. First day to school and first day to school as a teacher. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. This could be us, but you keep playing. 1 month free trial? You new here? My 828th email address. Not exactly. Only 90s kids remember this screen. My leg after I don't move it. Bro, where I live is peaceful. I swear for a hot minute I thought our place had raw meat as furniture. I'm not gonna lie, you have a lot of red flags. Like what? Well, firstly, you're actually insane. How do you sleep at night knowing that there are some people in the world who don't like you, with no underwear in case they want to kiss my ass? Parents, you don't have to come if you don't want to. Me, alright, I'm not coming then. Parents, I actually quite like the orange color now. Fam, I thought you were in county jail. Raise your hand if 97% of the contacts in your phone are useless. Age 4, I love mommy. Age 16, I hate her. Age 24, mom was right. Age 50, I wish mom was still here. Wait, what? How does the little girl turn into a man?
Hi, is this...
I have a boyfriend.
I found your purse in a cafe, so thought of notifying you.
Thank God. Can you please give it to me?
Sorry, I have a girlfriend.
Doctors have their own language. Hi doctor, what is this? Paracetamol. Local man paralyzed after eating 413 chicken nuggets. So the limit is 412. The secret I told my mom not to tell anyone about. My mom, the whole family and friends at the dinner table. Girl, take the condom off. Boy, why? Girl, YOLO. Boy, okay, but if you get pregnant, yo-yo. Girl, what's that? Boy, you on your own. This is how your girl looks when she slaps your butt. Fuck you gonna do, fight me? Morning snack. Just drive yourself to the police station, they waiting on you, I already made the report. My toxic trait is that I expect people to have common sense and I get mad when they don't. Sorry, but this is hilarious. The chips were wrinkled, but I fixed them. They say never judge a book by its cover, but brew. If you're right-brained, you'll see a fish. If you're left-brained, you'll see a mermaid. Are you able to repair the car? Of course. What's wrong, babe? You've barely touched your Grinchamole. Finally put up my Christmas tree. I know you must be busy, but look at this. Due to the density of their feathers, not a lot of people realize how long an owl's legs actually are. This is your house. You get paid 25k an hour just for living here, but you can never listen to rap music ever again. What you doing? Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Teenager is accidental millionaire as he wakes up to find 8.9 million euro in bank account. These are the kind of accidents I'm looking for. Nobody. Middle schoolers on Snapchat. I know 20-year-olds still doing this. This man stopped smoking for 6 years and saved the money he used to spend on smoking to buy a car, then died in a car accident. I don't think this is working out. I feel like you never listen to a word I say. Lol, my bacon looks like a seahorse. Could eat an unlimited amount of these MFs. This is the elite fruit. You've aged. You can save this cake by adding, well, you've aged. Me after re-downloading Tinder? Nope, there's only trash here. In Venice, the pollution has reduced so much that even Louis Vuitton bags are starting to swim again. A child ripped up their allowance because he wasn't happy with the amount. His mom walked out of her room and saw this. What would you do if this was your child's behavior? Keep it and give him a piece of it anytime. He asks for money, Imao. Am I the only one that enjoys sachet Capri Sun rather than the can? Since when did Capri Sun come in cans? Thoughts? It's been 11 years since this movie was released, and no one ever talked about how this movie tells us to stop littering the earth. Highest level of advertising. We are looking for graphic designer. You okay, baby? Her? Yes. Yesterday I just thought it was funny when you... Why do boys get so angry when you beat them at e-message games? I don't, shall we? I have a Samsung. Pineapple and mango Jolly Ranchers slap whole TF up. When did they drop this pack? If you're allergic to hair dye, don't buy it. This fool think he getting refund. Best go audition for ET2, Seth, cause we spent your shit already. Water baby looking ass. Edge piece or centerpiece? Pick one. You are a psychopath if you're picking an edge piece over a centerpiece. Can someone explain to me how they got all the ice through the small hole? Imagine being this stupid. Getting a job because I tried the challenge where you walk in on your boyfriend naked and he said, "That's enough, young man." 5 years ago, Ava tried to dye her hair purple, and when she washed the dye out, she didn't realize that you're not meant to do it in the shower, and she ended up dyeing herself and the bathroom pink, ha 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 ha. South African man arrested for eating at KFC free for a year by saying head office sent him to taste if they are up to standard. Free him. Concentrated orange juice. October 31st, November 1st. Remember this guy? This is him now. Feel old yet? This guy completed 100% of 1200 games on PS4. Not all superheroes wear capes. That man in red shirt is using his force to stop the bat. Man documents his life as the third wheel for 3 years with selfies. Damn, their little date went good. He was my husband? Sorry. I just met John Cena at Target. Why didn't you take a picture with him? Therapist. Why don't you like classical music? Me. They make me feel small and insecure. Therapist. How so? You retard PPMF die. When I said I was going to drop out and become a stripper, I didn't mean it literally, mom. Bro, this man got cookies in the sewing kit. Where are you? Waiting for the bus. Okay, hurry up, waits faster. Boy brings his entire kindergarten class to his adoption. I thought this guy was staring at me for the longest time before I realized his sunglasses were on backwards. Don't know why, but only the realist will get this. When I was in 9th grade, I got caught selling weed. My mom was devastated, so she transferred me to a rich private school thinking that was gonna help the situation, but in reality she gave me a promotion. Improvise, adapt, overcome. I made this tie for my dad when I was in 1st grade. 11 years later, he wears it to my graduation. Everyone liked that.
Did you once get arrested? No, why? Should be for being too pretty, aha.
Caption this, how I was living versus now that I started getting paid to do surveys that pay $350 each survey. There is a fungus that, when smelled, is capable of producing spontaneous orgasms in women. This is why I don't clean my penis. Self-driving Mercedes will be programmed to sacrifice pedestrians to save the driver. Floor it. They tell us not to smoke weed, but then make one of the most iconic characters from our childhood constantly stoned out of his mind. December 24th versus December 26th. Thoughts? Hold my breath every time I walk past someone smoking. Your last name originated from your ancestors' jobs, Mr. Dickinson. It's like a scarecrow for humans. My GF blows me under the table. Her whole family looking through the glass table. Guys really live in apartments like this and don't see any issue. After she told me I had a shrimp dick. Thanks, girl. Not even 24 hours since I smashed and she already hitting me up. You left your underwear in my dorm from last night and there is literally shit stains on them. I'm going to have sex tonight, alone or with somebody. I don't accept criticism or roasts from people who invest in cryptocurrency. When your weird soul finds another weird soul and you're just two weird little souls having fun on this earth together. Kangaroos are just deer that have been to prison. Yo WTF, just saw a stat that said only 30 to 50% of people have an internal dialogue. There's really 50% plus of the population out here walking around with nothing going on in their head. Everything is starting to make much more sense. I'm not going to sleep with him right away. 5 minutes into the house tour. Looks badass, don't it? I was your Uber driver like 3 months ago. Please leave me alone. This is a shipping ship. Shipping ships. Boys, what's something girls do that makes you get butterflies? When she texts first and cares about you. Can't stop thinking about how the 7th largest pyramid in the world is a Bass Pro Shop. When you return from war and haven't seen her in a year. When your PC is old but it gets the job done. Okay, be good to me again today, my little war machine. Hey, my name's Lucy and I was born with a selfie on my left ear. Men can hang around like this for hours and not even ask each other's names. Ladies, if he take you here, are you complaining? You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, now get ready for. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf? Well, here's. Get it, I'm so ashamed of myself for this. You might as well go ahead and pronounce the L in salmon. Nothing matters anymore. I bet it would be funny to put a pancake on my cat's face. 2 minutes later. Whoever put the S in fast food is a marketing genius. Yo, what happened here? Miss Fizzle took the kids to the wrong neighborhood. I don't care what nobody say everybody and they mom had this table. Jeepers, get your hand off my mama car. Why is this so relatable? How fast you all think he was those Crocs? Last time I'm sliding into a girl's DM girl, why are you sad, what's wrong? My name is Sadaf. Her. I don't usually do this. Also her. Use me. That thing is broken. It has stopped sucking. Him. It must have gotten married. You walk in the kitchen and your girl's dad's like this. What you doing? I want to feed you pasta. What if I don't want pasta? Why? Are you lactose and told her aunt? Pardon? Lactose and told her aunt. The thing where you can't eat dairy. When people owe me money, I put the amount in their contact name. Chris owe me $72. Everyone is buying houses and starting families, and yesterday I went to sleep at 7 p.m. so I wouldn't have to buy dinner. Loyal dog. Dies 15 minutes after owner lost battle with cancer. I know you're scared of being alone, so I followed. Bro, what are these called? 18 years later and I still don't know what these called. Church candy? Are men obligated to pay for everything in a relationship? Boy, I thought you were speaking Spanish. I don't know whether to make a salad or ask him what happened. When I accidentally typed grill instead of girl, I was FaceTiming this boy while I was at the store. I got in line to pay for my stuff. I'm like, I'ma put her in my pocket till I'm done. He like, okay. Soon as I put the phone in my pocket, dude started screaming, get me out of here. I can't breathe. Bro. Teacher, I've called you in today because your son is exhibiting bad behavior in school. Dad. And? He exhibits bad behavior at home too, but do I ever call you? Your dad? You? Our principal is an idiot. Do you know who I am? No, I'm the principal's daughter. And do you know who I am? No, good. There are 3 types of people. Single, committed. People who act like they have secret nuclear codes hidden in their mobile. What's the first song you'd play on this? Boom boom pow at the highest volume and wipe out the entire f***ing planet. OMG, you are so skinny. Eat something. Eat my ass, Tamara. I just killed a whole pizza in 6 minutes. My metabolism is faster than these hands, but you can still order them if you would like. Okay, Thursday, September 24th. Messages. Sad. 36,000 followers, but no girlfriend. The very first time I saw this pic, I saw the face. Now I just see the dog. I don't know why I can't see the face again. I don't always pass slow drivers, but when I do, I check to see if they look as stupid as they drive. 7-year-old me wondering why my brother is rolling lettuce in a paper. The innocent won't understand what problem is being solved. Weekends as an adult really suck. Friday. You work until 5 and you're too tired to do anything. Saturday. You want to chill but you have to run errands or be productive. Sunday. You're mad all day because it's already almost Monday. About to roll one up to forget about her. Upside down, Mr. Potato Head looks like Steve Harvey. Stop sending me this shit. My brain every time I see one of these on the freeway, do it. Why do you talk to your pet like a human? First of all, that is my child. Next time you visit the beach with your friends, don't forget to take a picture like this. Tell me what you're smiling about today. My girl cheated on me with a married man and the wife beat her up. I'll never forget one time I was crying over a guy and my dad just looked at me and said, "You gotta be tough if you're gonna be stupid." And I've never heard more true words. When the cake recipe says put 1 whole egg in it, why do people slap the remote when it's not working? Why does it work after you slap it though? Girls getting mad because they miss you is a real thing. Made me a charger. My on 882%. Tigers have false eyes on the back of their ears to discourage predators from attacking them from behind. I am slightly less terrified of tigers and 1000x more terrified of whatever the a tiger considers a predator. My dad just sent me this to prove he has hair. Let's confuse children nowadays. Timothy Chalamet really said toxic masculinity. Woman eats pasta with gravy, now people want her banned from Italy. Fair. What is a random thing that gives you anxiety? Trying to put my change in my wallet at the cash register while people in line put pressure on me by just standing lol. Dude in the background. El Mao, he know his girl gone talk about it all day. US news. People are dying. Everything is horrible. We are all terrified. UK news. Woman finds loaf full of bread crusts. This is a nightmare. Travel exciting ideas. I'd rather be put in the luggage hold than have to sit like this on a plane. I can't stop thinking about the one time back in high school we used to have an art show for all the students' art and some kid made this. I bet the women in the stalls next to me are wondering why I'm laughing so much. You already know WTF going on. Why can I hear the second photo? $1 lakh for 1 month without You guys are getting paid? Joe Exotic, so a tiger just ripped off an employee's arm off. You all want a discount or people in the gift shop? I googled triangle train to see if there are any triangle trains and I found a triangle train show this thread. Hogwarts, I'll take the Toblerone Express. There are 2 types of people in the world. It's already 10 p.m. and it's only 10 p.m. and they marry each other. Leonardo DiCaprio rescued a man from drowning after hearing a distress call while on his yacht. Imagine drowning in the middle of the ocean with no hope and Leo DiCaprio saves you out of nowhere imao. In middle school, I used to charge boys $5 and I would write a poem for their girlfriend. I would literally sit at school all day and just write poems about other people's women. I made like $50 a week just staring at girls and writing about them. A young gay entrepreneur. Remember when Squidward lost his job and had to stay with SpongeBob and he tried to tell SpongeBob the TV didn't work. SpongeBob said that's 2 things that won't work. My hospital bill went from $4,000 to $950 all because I asked them for a receipt and list of everything I was being charged for SMFH. They lowered my bill by 76%. Our healthcare system is a scam. Just learned from my mom that my brother is contributing so heavily to chocolate milk sales at the local supermarket that they've requested to be notified when he leaves for college so that they don't overstock. My little sister keeps telling us she wants to be a boy, so my parents went out and bought her boy clothes, and look how happy she is. My apartment complex has a community pantry where we, residents, drop things we don't need for those who may need it. Check this out. I would never leave this bed. I never leave my bed now. Imagine this one. If 2020 was a couple, if a dog wore pants, would he wear them like this or like this? I told my friend I was having a bad day and he sent me this. Hope it makes your day better too. You got some f***ed up friends if you know who this guy is. This is going to absolutely change car sex forever. Y'all see car sex? I see naps between classes. Friends, why don't you ever post full body pics? Me, the 4 horsemen of destroying friendships. When you really hate everyone. It breaks my heart to see a lady dining alone. Hey dad, look this meme. Let's see. We need 4 hugs a day for survival. We need 8 hugs a day for maintenance. We need 12 hugs a day for growth. Boys, how to get buffed, how to grow hair, how to wear a shirt. Thanks Google. Kids of today will never understand. Can you start it off for me, Piss? What balloon is he holding? Obviously green, right? Legends who took driving to next level. Oh, so this is why you rarely see a bodybuilder in a suit. Look what my little sister sent me from her homework assignment. Red, mad, blue, sad, yellow, happy, white, privilege. Others, love, crush, breakup. Me, crush, crush, crush. One of us is an imposter. I think it's red. What? Let's play a game. If the last digit of your like is odd, imposter, even, crewmate. There's been an emergency, make a statement in the comments. When you have had a day full of scrolling through ads, but you find an Among Us meme page that posts daily Among Us memes and no ads. Finally, elderly YouTuber writes his subscribers down in a notebook, then thanks them individually. Carefully, he's a hero. Y'all are tired of being isolated? Imagine that. Zoos shouldn't even be a thing. They found a pool that's been completely isolated from human contact in Carlsbad Caverns. And it's a straight-up Zelda fairy fountain. When you lie on your application, but still get the job. Getting to school on time, me. The sudden need to take a massive shit, Bartolo. We don't know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. 8 hours playing video games. 1 hour online class. 4 horsemen of awesome people. Zoom in for this one. Girls checking out guys. Guys checking out girls. If you ever feel like your life is pointless, remember the Olympics have a lifeguard. Me watching my mom shower. When you send her a dick and she reply back, your pinky is so cute. Reasons to live. Bosnians. I wanna swim. Croatia. No. Tag a short friend that needs these. Dad, there's a bit under my bed. I'ma tell my kids this was KSI. What women think men want. What men really want. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Don't do drugs. This is your butthole. This is your butthole in prison. Don't shoplift. Ice, ice. Do not sit on fence. What the hell happened here? Oh, makamni rupanya lemak kita. You're telling me that I actually got abs, but they are shy? The only yacht I've been on, spiraling out of control. This man spends 90 minutes a day online. Everyone reading this. Everyone reading this. For those who don't believe in unicorns. Everyone's hating on me, but I didn't see anyone else trying to help Kevin find the lobby. Hey babe, come over. Me. Only if you let me shit on your face. Okay. Me. Sit. Wait, what? Wasn't my first pitch, but hey, not gonna waste this opportunity. Anxiety, love, depression, contempt, pride, shame, envy. Me when I think about you. My gente, if your finger looks like this, don't talk to me. A 9-year-old kid apparently got caught selling hot Cheetos, hot fries for 25 cents in baggies at school. Never forget the guy who pulled out his dick in front of 3,000 feminist protesters. I believe Japan doesn't yet understand Christmas. Your kisses, you love your eyes, your cuddles, your smile, your laughs. Me. This single dad adopted a baby girl with Down syndrome who was rejected by 20 families. Everyone liked that. This is how real bros do it. When vegans poop. Your move, Hollywood. Smoked before my ID picture, so when I get pulled over high, I look normal. Sneak 100%. This is beautiful. Soldier returns from a 3-year mission and finally meets his 2-month-old baby. God watching you fall in love with somebody he gonna use to hurt you for character development. Sorry, bro. On death row, guard. What would you like for last meal? Woman, IDK, what do you want? I'm hungry. Come eat what my mom made. What did she make? Me. Could be us, me and you. I have to go to work every day. I don't. Fair enough, but you also don't. Neither do you. To have a wild night. What she thinks she looks like. What she looks like to me. If you were a cookie, you'd be a Oreo. I'm sorry for talking so much. I love listening to you talk. Dear little me, you took on so much that was not yours to carry. We can set it down now whenever you are ready. Love me. Every girl is bi. You just have to figure out if it's polar or sexual. Men with average PP size. Men with small PP reducing the average size. This job goes to work. Why are men only nice to you for 3 weeks LOL? That's the end of the free trial. This person decided to paint the bottom of their pool red instead of blue. This kind fire. Girls, cucumber, vibrator, toothbrush, dildo, carrot, phone, light bulb, pencil, texter, bottle, plug, chair. Boys, hand. I'm dating to marry. I want a family, not a little relationship. I've learned dating to marry allows you to put up with bullshit because you visualize the future and aren't focused on the now. Date to be happy, and if happiness turns into marriage, you getting exactly what you wanted. Hey, what's that stuffed with? What's your jacket stuffed with, mother? Nobody. Blood cells in the morning. Wanna go to the Lmao yay. Me looking for my self-respect after I texted that person and they ignored me. Temporary tattoos inside, so when you roll that shit off, bam, a dinosaur on your invest. Wasp, wasp, stone, rope, wasp, wasp. What's more dry? That juice don't even get cold with 24 ice cubes. Would you sleep here for one night? Nothing, just 3 cuties looking at each other. Brain, slap it. Me, why? Brain, just do it. My dog had a cast put on his paw and is simply defeated. Parents, you've got mail on the table. The mail, nobody. Do you drive a manual car? Me, yeah. How do you know? Nobody. Man, stop playing. Only person that calls me every day and check up on me. Scam likely United States. I grounded my kid and this was his response. Ever happened to you? Snaccident. Noun, when you eat all the snack by accident. 911. I've been meowing since 3 a.m. and no one has gotten up to feed me. Please help. Do you do sock sock shoe shoe or sock shoe? What kind of a sociopath does sock shoe? Me, let's go get some sushi. Girl, I don't like eating raw fish. Me, well, fuku den. When you ask me how I'm doing and I say I'm functioning, this is what I mean. When you gotta babysit but they're not listening. When someone asks you a question right after you wake up. Real ones grew up eating these. 90% of a guy's daydreaming is spent mentally preparing for this exact scenario. Why is this bread shaped like that? It's so stupid that we know who this is shaped like. This could be us. Together since 1952. My neighbors were afraid of my dog, so I put a wig on him. When you ask a first grade class to write letters to people in a nursing home, warm glazed donut ice cream sandwiches. What kind of friend are you? The friend who walks behind when there isn't enough space on the sidewalk. Nearly had a heart attack. Zodiac signs, how do you put your phone in your pocket? When I'm behind a slow car, I steer my car a little to the right so the people behind me can see it isn't my fault. Thank God it's the weekend. Me Saturday and Sunday. I'm never picking up a controller again in my life. I got one of the nets that prevent your dog from distracting you when you are driving. Girl who started ice cream licking craze has now been identified and will face a second-degree felony charge of 2 to 20 years for tampering with consumer products, reports say. Look up the Tylenol murders of the 80s and you'll see why the company Bluebell is pressing so hard for this. I don't feel bad for her. The only way to truly enjoy someone's Instagram story is if you are completely in love with them or you want them dead. Everything in between, it's like, what is going on here? If you could add an extra letter to the alphabet, what would it be? Bringing back thorn, which was our symbol for Ethi, might be nice. Yep, and it would be epipile upful to indicate Pomon peeking whip a lip. I almost had a stroke reading that. Kids who played like this were the last cool generation. He's never seen himself in the mirror, so I tell him how handsome he is at least 20 times a day. Finally, I understand why cars have these things. My Japanese cat loves to sit near my rice cooker and smell the steam of freshly cooked rice. Wet dog meets semi-wet dog. I'm you, but with legs. This, you'll eat it with or without the lingerie. What I post versus what I send my friends. I stopped sending my friends embarrassing pictures of me cause they can't act right on my birthday. My favorite Tinder encounter to date. Why are you so f***ing cute but so f***ing fat? Oh my god, far, I meant far.